Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to another lovely Friday night stream. It's Factory Fridays, if you will. A Satisfactory factory game night. We are joined by the Shattered Glass, friend of us all. He is now going to be visible, or heard on stream at least.
Why, hello there.
And we're doing Satisfactory. Now, I honestly forget what we were doing last. We had finished the base there. Oh, I think I was working on getting some weapon facilities done.
Yes, I believe that's what you had been working on.
Yeah, so we're building a weapons facility way off in that direction. Actually, it's on that hill just above that marker. So we're working on that. Let's drop down to our factory base here. Take a lovely elevator lift down. And I believe it is still this one that takes us there. And, okay, yeah, everything looks like it should be working. Perfect. Alright, so that was stage 1. Stage 2 is downstairs here. Getting this guy. Short little jump up over here. Don't know if I really like how it's got like this bump here. So I'm just thinking, if I delete these two, and we go with curve, that feels better. Okay. Alright, so we are, oh, that's what I didn't do. Shoot, I forgot to set that up. Alright, well, we'll do that for Sunday.
Ruh-roh. What'd you forget to do?
I was gonna set something up for TikTok where it has like a like bar, so it shows like who's people, like how many likes people have done.
Ah.
But oh well. Okay, so
Oh, is there a hypertube going there?
there's a you go to the factory that's there, and then there's another hypertube on the lower level.
Oh, okay.
All right, we got
Okay.
steel pipes, iron rods. Okay, so that's making here. I never powered this stuff, so let's see. If we go with a Mark II power pole, one that does 7, so that's 6. So 1, 2, 3. I'll do it right.
Just on my way right now.
There.
Shooting through the
Did I get that right? I think.
hypertube.
I messed that up. There. No, that's off too. You know what? We're just gonna move it to there. And then 1, 2, 3. So this one there.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's this hypertube.
I
I'll find out in a moment.
hope so. It's the one that went down. You went down some stairs.
That's real wiggly.
Yeah.
Oh, what did that sign say? Always gotta stop and read the signs. Coming soon. Weapons are us. Excellent. I love it. Ooh. This is... I kind of like it. You just got like... You don't really... When you first pop in, you're like, okay, it's on a nice top of a hill kind of thing. You don't realize that it just goes off a cliff and it's multi-stories off that cliff.
That's... Oh, I forgot that this does one more because of that. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we'll put one more of these in. Because I forgot to account for the running of the line. Take that one off it.
Okay.
And then those are there. That one can go here. That one can go there.
You got some stuff coming up in here. I'm just catching up with where you're at because I wasn't on when this was worked on.
Yes.
So that's into rods and pipes.
I think we'll,
Then that's into black powder.
can go there. Go from that. Here, here, and maybe there. It's gonna work. Oh, that's the wrong building. I wanted it to go here, not to the actual building. Two. Okay, that will work. And then
There we go. Okay.
all right, and then finally, let's actually take that one off. We will
So
do
where's
this
the
to
pipes
there.
and where's the pipes and rods going to?
What do you mean?
So you're working. You got this all going into the constructors here for the rods and pipes.
Yeah.
So where are these going to be going to? Another level down, I'm assuming.
Well, we are making nobelisks here, I believe.
Ah, that's what you're working on.
Yes, so we're gonna make nobelisks here. So, the limit is
Very
how many
noble of you.
steel pipes we're doing a minute. So, why are the iron rods here, though? I forget what the iron rods were for. Oh, they were for bolt? No. What is it called? Rebar gun. Iron rebar. That's what I was looking
And this
for.
is why you make signs.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna make iron rebar out of these ones. So they just go iron rods into a constructor.
Okay.
You want to just put those all towards a merger?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Which side should I have the merger come out on?
I would do
Should-
there. Oh, I'd probably do it here. Sorry.
Ah, on this side here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get these merging along.
Okay. So those are all going to go out here. And then we're going to need another floor. Alright. So 2, 3, 4. Maybe here. If it's at this height. Before we put too much. How much room is there after an assembler?
I would have done it differently.
I agree. I probably wouldn't have built it. But that seems okay. I don't want it to be too close. I have had builds where we put the items like right underneath the other floor, and then it's just very like awkward to move around it.
So just remember again, these are for rebar.
Yeah, we're gonna be making rebar with those, but we'll do that down on this floor.
Yeah. just gonna quickly. Mm, how rude. Rebar. Okay.
Okay.
So I need 15 a minute to make 15 a minute.
I did have
Okay,
it
so we're gonna
mapped
need
out at one
per.
point.
It because they produce. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say because they produce each 15 a minute, it would be just 1-to-1. However, the end one here only does 4.95.
Yes, I had it mapped out for something. I don't remember why, though. Oh, I had it mapped out that way because we ran out of iron.
Okay.
So the limit there was how much iron we're producing. Okay, so that's like middle and back one. Middle, back one. So, middle, back one. Is that right?
Well,
Did I get
just
this
a
right?
thought. I propose that we maybe take just a little bit off the top of each then, or we just somehow combine that 4.95 into the rest in a sense.
What?
Because, well, it would normally be a 1-to-1 for the constructors, but because this one is so little, it's not even a third. Do we want to just basically combine that and do one less constructor?
No, I will just
have-
do one constructor at the same, like, 33%.
Okay.
The thing is that the iron rebar will turn into explosive rebar or whatever it is later.
True.
So
I might
I
as
do
well get as much as we
want to
can out of
have
it.
as much rebar as we can.
Okay. So I'm just going to... Oh, you're doing what I was about to do, which is putting in a floor hole.
Okay, so for what I'm making, which is Noblisk, that one needs black powder and steel pipe. So hold on before you do that. I'm thinking I'm gonna have you build more on this side, because how many are you doing? You're doing 6?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have you build over here more, and then I'm gonna build more
Okay.
over here. Just because the Nobelisks need the assemblers.
Yeah.
And we're doing 25, 25, we're doing 100. So I
Hold on.
need 5.
What if I built in 2 sets of 3, I guess you could say, over here. Whoa, that was weird. I think I can make that work.
You could build it a line here if you want. That's fine. Like we've
I
got.
didn't know how much space you actually needed.
I can actually move this back half a square if you want, just to give you a little bit more room.
So that's half.
Okay. Got that. Now I need the double splitter, so. One there, and then this one. will be the one that comes down. So that one. That one. That one. That one. Okay. So have that come out.
Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass now.
What?
That's literally that you're going the exact route that I was planning on
Oh,
taking.
I can go the other direction. That's fine.
Because I was planning on basically bringing it over this way, drop it down, and then it goes along the thing.
I can go this way.
Yeah, I think that'll work better because then I can do this.
Alright, so now that goes up
Right.
to there. Dang. Okay, what if we do... hold on, guys. Sorry, I got a dog barking.
Front row.
Paisley. Paisley. Okay, Pace. Up, up. Up, up. There you go. That's a good girl. Alright. She was like, no, I don't want to do that.
There we go. Rods are gonna be moving now.
No, Paisley. Up here. Oh, on your bed. Please. Please. Paisley. Hey. Up. Up, up.
Okay. Oh,
Up, up, up. I also don't know why my music stopped. Or is it just me that doesn't hear it? Oh. What? Why is
What'd
it
you do?
playing there? Oh, I know what happened.
what happened to it?
My phone connected to the girlfriend's car. And so it just started playing there instead of on my computer.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
It's honestly really annoying.
Is her car even on? Why would it connect? Why would it even connect to?
Yeah,
the
she
car?
just left.
Ah.
That'll go there. And then this one.
Let's just get all these nicely connected in.
We'll do that.
Do we have power on this level yet?
There's power running along the wall here.
Okay. Egg salad.
Sorry, it's over here. But no! Up! Up, up! Come on, up, up! If I don't put her there, then she just barks at everything. So, Doggo
Report.
gets to go there. Unfortunately, it means I have to close my office door a little, and that means it's going to get hot in here.
Well, that is why you V-tube, so you don't have to wear as much clothing, you know?
Ha! Yeah, that ain't happening.
So you set along this wall. Ah, it's on the other side there. Okay, that's an awkwardly placed one.
Well, it made sense before I put the other post there.
Okay, I'm going to go like this. What the heck? That's not what I ordered.
How are you doing it? Are you running it down from the ceiling, or are you going to run it from power pole?
Well, I ran it from set up power poles on my side already.
Okay,
Um,
that's perfect. Alright, so...
and I just did this, so it's on this side of the exact same spot.
You want to connect to mine, and then I'll just run this one over?
Sounds good.
Oh, and I never actually told it what to make. So... we are making obelisks here.
Shit. Do we have power level 2?
Yeah.
E. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. I was just about to do that, but you beat me to it. Let's go.
Alright, so... those are being built. We got an obelisk going here. I'm gonna do...
Oh yes, I need to double check what the number this one's on.
I need to do a smart splitter here.
4.95.
Let's do that, and then we will do a large storage there.
There we go. And one of them is dropped down, so
Do any. So start filling that up, and then I don't have the stuff to make that yet. Okay. I need to run back to the main base for a minute. Uh-oh. Oh no.
what'd you do?
Went through the wrong hypertube.
You taking the long way around?
Sort of.
There. Rebar is producing now, so that's awesome. Okay.
Now, I don't know if we want to worry about proper rebar, or if we want to make it into something else. Like, well, we only have iron rebar unlocked right now. There's like the electric rebar, and then there is the explosive rebar, which we should be able to unlock soon, if not already.
I mean, I think we should just hold on to that for now, and definitely but leave space to build it, because even if we don't really use it, I would love to just have it, you know?
Yeah, I just try to decide if we want to put it into the quantum uploader thingy. Yeah, there's stun rebar, And then under sulfur,
for
we
the
have
uploader?
explosive rebar. Yeah.
I would definitely do an upload for it. That way we always have a stock in case we need it.
Okay. I just realized I went all the way back to base, but I actually have the thing I need uploaded. So I could have just built a toolbar bench there. Oh well.
Nice.
My bad, guys. Alright. We'll go back to the other base.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some video editing to do after this.
Yeah?
And I have to do some voice recording for it though, which is going to be a pain.
Yeah, that'd be a bit harder.
But I'm hoping that it turns out really well.
Any teasers for us, what you've recorded?
Well, best teaser I can give is, what if Satisfactory was in a capitalist economy?
Oh no, went the wrong hypertube again. Oh, interesting.
So what kind of ads would you see?
Well, something definitely about that. Oh, god damn it. Are you kidding me? I went through the wrong hypertube again. Ah.
Oh shit.
Alright, this time it's the right one.
Oh, gotta remember to breathe.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you made it. Congratulations.
So annoyed. Alright.
I
So,
mean, you're the one that did it not once, not twice, but like what, 3 or 4 times?
yeah. Alright, and then... Oh, you've got that there, so... Oh, we're out of Mercer spheres? What?
We should have some.
We're out of Mercer spheres, apparently. I think I may have put them in a box rather than the... Because I was unlocking stuff the other day.
Oh,
There's gotta be a Mercer sphere around here.
well. We're on a hunt for the Mercer spheres.
Aha, found one.
I'm gonna take a quick peek around to see if I can find a couple others. Although I'm pretty sure I cleared out a good chunk of this area when we were building the power plant.
Yeah. Oh no, you didn't do a, oh, you did it that way.
Yeah. Yep. Oh.
There we go. Does that mean I have some rebar in my inventory? No. Perfect. And then we are getting these. Cool. So, we're going to go up here. We will put in an equipment workshop. And then what do I need to make this? Object scanner. Ah, it's bloody screws. Ugh, the one bane of my existence. Alright, let's see. Where are screws? So we need like 100.
Sorry about that. I just had someone come in and had to talk to me.
No worries. Alright. Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay.
So now
Right,
I
I'm
make
just
3 of these. Then we're gonna make 3 of these.
this area looks interesting. It's like a swampy area,
Ooh, dangerous area.
and it's green like it's should be poisonous at all times.
Yep. Oh. I already have one of these equipped apparently. Oh well. We'll just put them in the uploader then for when we die. Oh, you can only get 2 of these in? Can you go
Two what?
into the Dimensional Depot and take out a Noblest detonator? It's gonna be right at the bottom. Thank you. And now
Okay.
we can go over to these things and be like, goodbye. Now, what's in here? Why did that not blow it up? Is there literally just rocks here for no reason?
Oh, I found mycelia.
Oh, nice. I literally think this was here for no reason.
Are you able to throw up a MAM and tell me how much mycelia you need for the research at all?
Yeah.
Oh, and I found bacon.
Bacon. For the mycelia, we need 5 for the first one, and then there's a bunch after that.
Okay. Let's just say the spot I found is like a hot spot for it.
Nice.
I collected like 200.
Nice.
Sweet, and they can be uploaded too.
You might not be able to upload a whole 200 though.
They stacks are of 200.
Ah, okay. Alright, so now that we've got those,
Bacon. Bacon.
so I think the big tricky part is for like the next item we would need to build for this. So that one, we need smokeless powder, which is going to be what we're producing here. This stuff, black powder, plus plastic,
I
which
found a scoop.
for plastic is way over there somewhere. It's not really an ideal spot. We'd have to somehow like cart it over. I mean, we could have like a single truck drive it over to here. Or maybe we train it. We convert this base to have trains. That's an idea.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to you now. I wasn't able to find any more thingamajiggers.
No worries.
Ooh, I only got one click. There we go. But I luckily did find a bunch of other stuff that will help us, so... Ooh, there's a geyser here, too. 2 geysers.
We unfortunately haven't unlocked that yet.
It might not have been unlocked, but it's good to know it's right there.
Yep.
Ooh, what's down here? Ooh, I'll take that. Crystal oscillator. I'll pick up the silica. Ooh, high-speed connectors. Nice, nice.
Okay, so I feel like that base is pretty much done. At least for what we can do so far.
Ah, there you are.
I mean, we definitely want to make it prettier in the future, but I don't feel like we need to be at that point yet.
Are you talking about the one just working on?
Yeah. I don't want to do too much beautifying on it because there's definitely another level that we have to do. Also, that was not
Maybe
producing.
even 2, really.
Well, yeah, we'll get like another 1 or 2 levels, but we're not quite ready for that yet. Because we need to get plastic over here. But we also need to get plastic back to the main base, too. So, I am going to take a jaunt back to the main base. Go past that this time. We're gonna go through this.
Nice. I'm uploading a bunch of stuff.
Nice.
I found a couple of crash sites. Ooh, nice. I like the twisty
Hypertube?
hypertube.
Yeah. Alright. So.
Okay. So back to the main base. Gotta jump through this one. There's the cursed freaking road barrier wall.
So I think what I want to do first is I want to turn this part of the base into a deposit for a few things. Okay, we do have... Alright, perfect. I'm just going to take all these out. Yeah.
I know we have the uploader and stuff, which is quite handy, but do we want to make a mall type thing?
No. What I'd rather do is spend a bit of time exploring to get more of the tiers unlocked. What?
The door's open, but I can't walk through it.
For what?
The elevator. What the heck is going on
the
here?
The elevator's up here right now.
Yeah, but if you look at my POV right now...
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up your POV.
The door is open.
Go through it.
It's like it's not a physical barrier. Like it doesn't let me go through.
Hit call elevator.
But I'm gonna hit call elevator now, see what happens. But I wanted to let you know so you can watch, see what happens here. Yeah, it just They closed now.
Alright, so. What we're gonna do... We're gonna do... one out
Okay.
from there. And then... So
Okay,
this will
so
go
remind me what we're
down.
doing here now.
I decided that we needed something to make we wanted something to automate the creation of like animal matter and all the slugs.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to make something here that'll do both.
Yeah,
The
that'll be
only
handy.
tricky part is we don't have programmable splitters. So
Mm.
I think I need to
we're
do
gonna have
this
to-
slightly better. I think what I'm going to need to do is we are going to need to split it. Like this. And then we're going to have this one be slugs and this one be animal matter. Or actually, we'll do it the other way around. This one will be animal matter, this will be slugs. And then what I can do is we can do...
Sorry, which one is which?
this
Left
side,
side.
left side will be animal matter. I think.
Layout. Set it to that.
I think that'll work. And then constructor. Hog.
Yeah, I'm just
Hatcher.
gonna-
Stinger. Split it. Okay, so those go through. Now I already forgot what this is. Spitter. This one was Stinger. Don't know why that's capitalized, but that's okay. Hatcher. And that makes this one the hogs.
Just dropping this in for a sec.
And then we'll do overflow. I wonder if I should do a double. Hold on, I need to redo this. Oh, actually. re-add that in. Okay, perfect. Alright, so that goes in. And then what I want to do is I want to have it loop back up. So we're going to take that out for a minute.
Power shard for blue. Power shard for yellow. And
So it's
power
going to
shard
go
for purple.
overflow, 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 and then so we'll do overflow there. These will turn into overflows. Okay, so those become overflows and they go back there. And then we need to do the same over here. Actually,
Oh wait, I messed that up.
let's redo this a little bit more. Take that out. Take that out. That out. Half that way, okay, and then right there. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. So then I need to do the same here. Perfect.
Okay, so you had it set to
Oh, did I change the depth on this somehow?
centers.
Shoot. I'm sorry I messed everything up here, but I'm not gonna fix it that way. We need to move everything slightly.
You did what to who for how many cookies?
Exactly.
So what's happening?
I messed up the alignment on this thing. Somehow.
Oh,
But it's also wrong there.
fucking rude.
I'll fix it. Don't change anything. I messed up even more than I thought. Could you do me a favor? And, actually, never mind. I think this will be fine.
Oh, yeah, that lines up. Nice, I don't have to move it then. I just pop the,
Okay, I need to change this to a hog. This one was a hatcher.
left is blue, that is blue. Left
And
is
then this
yellow,
one was a spitter.
yellow.
Now for the hard part. That part.
So what exactly are you... Because I see you sent another thing out. Where is that extra loop going?
Back into the box.
Back into the storage container?
Yeah. Basically, the issue is because we don't have a lot of like leeway on these with like the smart splitters. I basically have to run everything back into the individual container so that if we have overflow, it doesn't bog down the whole system.
Makes
Normally,
sense.
if I had a smart splitter, I'd just have it sort of like loop back in on itself. But I can't do that as easily with, or not a smart splitter, a programmable splitter. So I have to do it a little bit differently. Okay. So those are there. We also need concrete half foundation.
There we go. Yes, yeah, I was essentially thinking the same thing, just I wasn't thinking of what you were doing and rerunning it back into the box.
Yeah, I sort of cheat a little bit with that. Okay, so that looks good there. And then, I do want this to be a little bit more hidden. So, we're going to put a half there. And then... so maybe that one we actually make a full. I did just make a huge mistake though. So I locked myself down here, so I gotta take the elevator up.
You know, my favorite part about this is when someone comes in to bug me, they're not on camera anymore. But at the same time, they feel like they just need to keep trolling then. She's behind me going, do 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 do.
Okay, so those are gonna route back into these. And then how many sloops do we have? We have 16 sloops. That's good.
I'm being abused. Ow!
Okay, sloops go in there.
Fortnite streaming.
That's on Tuesdays.
Alright, so those go in there. Do you want to start running power?
There you go.
Somebody's very upset that we haven't played Lego.
Well, tell Lego to be more interesting.
Hey, there you go.
What?
Tell Lego to be more interesting.
Well, there's a lot that we didn't touch. We touched like 10% or less. No, that's not what he said.
You build enough
Okay.
for this building. Not enough.
Okay, so you've got... I'm just looking at what you're doing. So basically you have that being processed into protein and then you're making the DNA capsules.
Yep. Actually, I don't like that box where it is. I want to do...
What do you think would look better? Bringing it in to the inside and putting the storage box, or putting it to the outside?
For yours?
Yeah.
Does it need... no, it doesn't need another process. I would just put the storage box, like, right here.
Yeah, right there. I mean, I
Yeah.
could do that.
Like, I think,
I'll do this.
like, right there. Oh, you're going the other way. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I would say, like, there.
Okay, let's. Oh, what's that?
Oh, you're getting spam.
Come on. I've told these guys so many times. I want to be able to scar the people that watch me. I can't scar bots. They never listen, do they?
Nope. Okay, so we don't need this here, and we don't need that there. And then this we have to move to there.
Okay. Ooh, looking good.
Again, we'll shift this that way.
Perfect.
Alright. Then
Do a Mark 2. Drop it there.
we will do a concrete wall.
Mark 1. Can you hold off for 2 seconds before putting in too much more of the roof?
Sorry,
I'm just trying to run the power, which is easier to
I'm just gonna do the one there, just so I can get the angle.
yeah.
Oh my god, my room is so warm.
Don't doubt that.
We're gonna have to risk the dog getting out and barking at people.
Bork bork. SM2. There we go.
There. Then we do
There. The power just needs to be hooked up now. I did not want to climb up the ladder on the side of that. Jeez.
if I go stairs here, is that gonna be the right height? No, that's even lower. Alright. So we won't
What's
hook
right below
those
us?
up.
Hee hee hee.
Do that.
So it is 2, 1 notch in. 1, 2, 1 notch in. Oh. Darn it.
Okay, and then maybe we inset that one a little, and we'll do that. May have to do that, or what if I alright, that then.
There. It ain't pretty, but it works. Power has been run.
The only thing I don't like is this one.
Which one? Well, you're the one that put in the thing after the power had been run. Let's see here. Oh, jeez. I have a... Oh, no, that might not work. I was just thinking if we could utilize the fact that the catwalks can connect to the machines.
I was going to try that, but they're offset too much.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That was my original thought as well.
Actually, it could probably be made to work still.
It does not work. It does not look good. I tried.
Okay, fine. Well, in that case...
Okay, so we got that in there.
Ugh, and the thing had to be right there.
We'll put a double fan here. Does that help if I do that?
Which? I didn't see what you did because I was looking somewhere else.
Put the roof on.
Hmm. Yeah.
That one's crooked. Alright, that one. That one. Alright, so now we go back over here. Walk in.
No, I don't like that either. Okay.
What'd you do?
Well, I'm rethinking everything for the power on this side.
Can I
Because-
give you a suggestion? Let me just try something here.
It needs to be up one more.
No, you can't really go up one more than that. Because up one more is that, which is going to be too high, I think. Oh, maybe not.
No,
That's okay.
I should be able to, come on, there we go. H. Can you delete the one that's... It goes further in than I thought it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll have to be. It's just gonna be... Is that a 1?
Yeah.
That looks way too thick to be 1.
It's a 1. I can put a ceiling in there if you want. That might be better. Let me just
yeah.
quickly look at what...
Ooh, that'll be perfect if it...
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Right there. Perfect.
Yeah, it connects in just enough. Perfect.
It's right on that bar, too. It's like perfectly designed for that. I love it when a plan comes together.
Mm.
But, is that going to be an issue now?
Yeah.
Is it? Let's see.
It is.
Yeah. Alright, let me get the ceiling
I-
tile back out.
Oh, Jesus fucking. Okay, I think right about
Yeah, right about there.
1 sec. Oh. Which one does the half moves?
Control. Left control.
Yeah, it'll have to be right here. Good enough.
Alright,
Yeah.
so,
Light clip, but that's I don't care for that little amount.
neither do I. Alright, so, animal bits. Let's go into here. We're gonna get those. No. I don't really have any animal bits.
We have slugs though, and I'm pulling them out to toss
Wait,
into the
hold on.
slugger.
Before you do the slug thing,
What?
I just want to make sure I slooped it.
Oh,
That one's sloop, that one's sloop, that one's sloop. Perfect. Okay, do it.
okay. Can you keep an eye on the belts and let me know if they all go properly? It should be blue, yellow, then purple.
Okay.
Oh, 1 sec.
Nope. Ah, okay, I see what you did. You have to have it set as overflow.
Ah.
In the middle one. And then overflow there. I mean, it
Nice.
worked, but that's how you have to do it for the future. And then...
Well, maybe I just wanted to watch a whole bunch of them spin around and then eventually go into the slot.
I mean, that is your choice, too. It would be wrong, but it is your choice.
It just makes it look more active, you know?
Sure.
Okay, nice. Ooh, damn, I just watched a whole bunch of those shoot through.
And now they're being uploaded.
Nice. I'm
Alright,
super happy with that.
these can go in there. Summer Sloop's gonna get uploaded again. Perfect.
Oh, are there any Mercer spheres in the chests around here?
I have them all. No. I think I uploaded them. Yeah, they're all uploaded.
Okay, awesome. I just remembered that, so I'm like, might as well check while we're at it.
Okay, so now I'm going to move this tool bench because I don't like where it was. So I'm going to move the crafting bench. Where do you think for the crafting bench? Maybe here?
Oh, thanks, I was about to do that. I was just kind of taking a step back just to see how it looked first.
I like it. And now,
I just didn't like the purely square, kind of ugly
Yeah.
shape.
I do feel like I want a little bit of light in here.
Are you able to do one of your like light pole flowers right here?
Right there? Okay.
In that kind of an area? Because I just think it'd be cool to have it like in the middle of the room. The nice thing is,
That here. Let's turn that around. Because then that can go there, and then that connects to that. And then this one there. One can go right there. Go right there. That can connect to that one can connect there.
wow.
I think that's pretty good. So,
Ada's just feeling sassy today.
yeah.
Earlier she was like, "Oh, it's nice to see you build," and now she's like, "Well, I appreciate the investment in your work. Invest it somewhere more productive."
Wow. Let's go. That needs to be a concrete wall.
Materials. I think it's concrete that you picked. Yeah, perfect. You had an opening here from the ramping up, so I just filled that in.
Confused. Did I do two? No. Oh, I did two
like,
in one
yeah.
direction. Okay, so that one. There.
Nice. I like the purple.
Perfect. Alright, now that feels pretty good. Adds a little bit of light in here, but not too much. And you can see in here now without having to have a flashlight on. Just to sort of add some fun, we go customizer coded. Oh no, that's going to mess up the roof on the other side, so maybe we won't do that. Okay. I like it though. I like how this is looking. Okay.
Hey.
Now, the other thing I wanted to look at is do we have any computers right now?
We actually should. We have 84.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, also, mycelia. I'm gonna grab that out of the uploader.
Then we're gonna go grab steel
I'm
pipe.
unlocking the mycelia.
Okay.
Start research. 3, 2, 1.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Nice.
We need biomass.
Biomass, you say?
That is correct. Biomass. Ooh, I can also unlock medical properties. I'm hitting the button. Go, go, go!
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
Ooh, nice. We can actually get,
Actually, for those of you just watching, I'm going to go back here for a sec. So we've got our main production floor, which I added all these labeling for, so you know sort of where we are. And then I've added these like low blue lights throughout this facility, so it keeps sort of like a dark feel to it. But you have a little bit of lights to sort of like highlight where things are. So like over here you got iron plates and rods, a little bit of lighting to sort of illuminate. But still keeping sort of that dark, gloomy feel to everything.
you can tell he's sometimes a very gloomy person.
Yeah. But I just wanted to sort of showcase it, like you've got a little bit of lighting in here, but overall keeps that sort of nice aesthetic in here, if you will. Now, wire, I'm pretty sure copper's over here.
There's another inhaler that I can unlock, so I'm going to hit the button for that.
Alright.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Nice. I need to find some berries, and I need to get some biomass. Question is, do we have berries down below here?
I don't think so.
We do.
I think it's mostly bacon below us.
Nope, there's berries. I found some.
I'm about ready to unlock railway signaling, if you're ready for that.
That one I'm excited for. Give me just a second. Nice. I believe that should be all I needed.
It's too bad you can't change the light color in the man. That would be cool. Alright, well, while we wait for him to get back up here. No, that's the wrong button. We want to try and 3-star this, so...
3-star.
Yeah. Doing some Packer Deluxe while I wait.
Oh, that's what you're doing. I was like, what is he doing over there? Okay. Okay, I'm reaching the top again.
Alright, we gotta send that.
Okay. I'm ready whenever you are.
Just doing some Packer Deluxe. I got about 30 seconds.
Oh, while you do that, I'm gonna unlock another thing out of the mycelia tree then.
Alright.
This one you might like.
Can't get to
You ready
that
for it?
one. No, because I can't see it with the Packer Deluxe up.
Ah.
Give me a minute here. Too slow. Alright. we exited out? Alrighty. Unlock it, sir.
Here it comes.
Gas Nobelisk unlocked.
Ooh.
Chase away creatures with a damaging cloud of gas. Note: also harms unwary pioneers. Not for recreational use.
Not for recreational use.
Definitely not. Never want to be huffing the gas. Alright. We are going to launch this. Are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
Alright. Well, we can't talk about that anymore. It's in our non-disclosure agreement as an employee.
Talk about what?
Exactly. Alright, so I think we need to start working on some trains.
I think that is a fantastic idea.
Now the question is, do we want to replace the current cart system here with trains? I'm sort of leaning towards yes. Only for the reason that at some point we need to get plastic over in that direction.
Mm.
So I sort of feel like,
Somebody's watching you.
yeah. Actually, I am going to head back over to... Okay, we need a name for that base. What are we going to call
Which
it?
one?
Not the weapon manufacturing, but the one in between that.
Hmm. Hmm. I honestly, I don't know.
Alright, well first I'm going to choose a symbol for it. So, we'll do that. Change it to that. And since we can't think of another one, Desert Enclave it will be. And then we're going to load our desert color. That really... I don't know if that really like highlights the color, but okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna desert color as the background. No. All right, let's go white.
Wonder what this will do. Absolutely nothing.
Okay, well that'll do for now. All right, heading back over to this Desert Enclave base. That's the new name for it.
Okay, I gotta test this out.
What are you testing?
You'll see.
Alright, so we're here.
Where are you right now?
Desert Enclave.
I thought you were heading back to the base, main base.
No, I said I was heading to the Desert Enclave. I wanted to see what I could do about putting train stations in. It's a little tight, but I do think it might work. I think if we moved this to like here, we could get rid of a lot of the scaffolding there. Okay. You want to come out this way for a sec? Tell me what you think.
Yeah, I'll head that way in just a moment. Okay, I love it. I was experimenting with the Noblest skin, how the elevator reacts to it.
Okay.
Oh. That is clipping into the
Well, it's clipping into the other station there, but that station will get removed, right?
well, it's also is clipping into the
The frame up there, which we'll have to fix as
hypertube
well. It's not in the
area, yeah.
hypertube, but it's in
No, it wasn't
the
directly
frame
in,
there.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
So like we can remove that part. That's easy enough. But I'm thinking
How
we
the
do it
hell do you get out of
here.
here now? Where's
Pardon?
the exit? There's the exit. Okay. Are you able to nudge it a half step
Which way?
to my direction?
I mean, I had it there before. I felt like it was too close to the wall. So like I had it there where it technically fits, but now I feel like it's just sort of it's too much in that wall. And also then I'm concerned about like the trains coming in or leaving. It might be too narrow.
Yeah. I was just curious how it looked.
I also think the train station is going to be the other direction. So it's going to be coming in to the train station here. So this is actually backwards. But I was just trying to get spacing. So I actually think that the train station is going to have to be like right. Maybe here. Again, we can remove the roadway stuff. And then we'll have one. I think my game just crashed.
How many stations? 3?
There's going to be 3 or 4. Oh. Yep, my game crashed. That's always fun.
Oh, there it goes.
Alright. Let's start that game again. We got 60 hours in this server now.
Okay.
Alright, so back in the game. So, oh, that belt actually didn't get clipped. That's nice.
I'm thinking we just take out so it doesn't look horrible. Some of the extra, goddamn, framing underneath here.
What framing?
And it, where the third, I think if that's the third. Yeah, the third is clipping.
I don't know where you're talking about. Can you ping it? Oh, I didn't see this base. Shoot. Ooh, we gotta move that back.
Uh-oh. What is even in that section there?
Hypertube.
Oh, that's the hypertube zone.
How much farther back do we have? Okay.
Not much. It might be
Yeah.
just enough.
Well, we can do this there. Vehicles in the way.
Yeah. It's getting upsetty.
They figured it out. Alright, so if we were back here...
God damn it. I'm trying to watch this thing.
That's going to be too tight, for sure.
Oh my God, that poor
Even
truck.
where it is, like, even if we're here... So, like,
There's another one joining it.
if we're up here... That's going to there. And then it's like there.
Fuck.
That's too sharp of a turn still.
Okay, I think we need to not have the trucks run if we're doing this.
Yeah, you can turn them off. That's fine. I think we might have to get rid of the fourth station.
What the hell is it doing? Sir?
Okay, so...
Look where it ended up.
I can't see. Oh, down there?
It went into blue mode and it just kind of flew over the ground.
Okay, so if it's right there... I mean, it sort of clips, but a lot of that I think is just art design. Yeah, we could fix that to go straight up there. We don't have to have that on an angle. I just did that so it looked more interesting. So... we did that, and then... we're there. Are you kidding me? My game crashed again.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. I
What
don't
on
know
earth
why
you-
my game is crashing.
Crash so much.
I don't know. At one point, I think I had a mod that was going to help me with, but no, I'm not loading, I'm not launching with the mods. I think I deleted it. I don't know.
Yeah, yours is just unstable.
Yeah, I may have to reinstall. Run repair,
You might
whatever
have
it
to,
is.
that's right. I'm just waiting for those trucks to come back so I can pull an interception and stop them. I figured I would do it when they came back empty.
Yeah. Okay, well, at least that built. So, now the hardest part that's going to be here is getting the train tracks to turn around. Because don't have a ton of room.
Oh, there's one of them.
So,
Let's go
like,
shut this guy off.
if we want like the train tracks to
Oop.
run maybe like right there.
Just... Sir. Sir.
Then
Disable.
what the heck?
Oh, now I feel kind of bad. I just kind of left him down below where he fell.
Is there
Oh,
any way
serves him
to
right for
make
trying to
that
run me
work?
over.
Not really. So if we went to like here
Uh,
and then
There's another one.
here, like there, and then
Which means the third, it's right there. So we'll get that one and shut it down once it reaches here.
That goes to there.
God.
So go to like right there, and then we'll go a little bit of a curve. Like that.
Once we shut this one down, we'll see what's going on over with Thunder and the trains.
So we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, let's go check out what Thunder's up to right now.
We got a dog barking.
I heard that.
Okay. This coal was being used for fuel, which we don't need. So, these can
yes.
come out. Oh. And everyone can love my dog having really cute barks right now.
Yeah, I can hear the yip, yip, yip.
Yeah. Alright, so this. Go back here.
Nice.
Alright, so that goes there.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Okay.
Quickly upgrade that because I did that wrong. Alright. So then we go here.
Are you able to make it so that this track goes a little further out, or would it not work? I'm just
Out?
curious because
Oh,
it's now gonna clip with the thing here.
I was trying to work with it just with what we had already sort of lined out. It might be possible to say you
I
want to
think
get rid of that thing that's there.
oh, yeah,
The cement foundations.
yeah. Oh,
Go to like there and then like that.
there. That should work perfectly, I think. Because then at least it's not clipping.
Okay, so we actually want this. So that height but here. Because this one's actually going to go there. And this one, we will also
I'll also kill this.
that. We go there. And then this one.
Kill those blockades. I'll kill these ones too while I'm here.
Yeah, so we actually have to do it.
One last one.
No, it was better
There.
from this direction. That should be good to go over the trains.
Oh, it teleported itself back up onto the road. Well, I'm glad to see you sorted yourself out, Tractor. Okay. So what's
Okay.
going on here now? Ah, you're just running the things into their designated spots.
Yeah.
Which one's which again? Let's take a look. Automated wiring.
We might merge automated wiring and conveyor frames. Or sorry, modular frames. We're not producing enough of each to really be an issue. So I sort of feel like I want to merge those two.
Okay.
Mostly for the reason I want to have this first train stop be unload, and I want to unload plastic here. So that we'll be able to do like smokeless. Smokeless powder is... Oh no, smokeless is heavy oil residue. Okay, that can still work. Okay. So let's take this out. Take that out. Hold on. This is gonna change.
God fucking damn it.
And my game crashed. I don't think I can build
Again?
trains right now. Oh my god. Maybe I need you to start putting the train stuff in, see if you crash.
I mean, I built a whole bunch of train stuff and I had no issues.
I don't know.
Okay, so end is automated wiring. That is steel beams. And what's the end one here? The first one gonna be?
It's gonna
One that you changed the
be
tank?
it's gonna be an heavy oil residue.
Heavy oil res.
So
There we go. I made signs.
Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put in a priority merger right there. And the left input is going to be medium priority. And then we will do... Are you kidding me? It doesn't reach that far?
Go figure, right? Five. Oh, I was literally about to do that.
Okay,
for you.
perfect. Thank you.
Can you run it to where you roughly need it so I can...
Try right here.
Okay. What height do you need it at? Just tell me when to stop.
That height. This one's good.
Yeah, that looks level.
And you can delete it now.
Yep.
Okay. And then over here.
Who's fun? Okay, so you're putting in automated wiring and heavy modular frames here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And where do we have the power for this thing is right there. Can I bunch up on it? No. Ah,
Ooh.
power wiring right there. Okay, that works.
You can
out.
stack the signs easily now as well. I don't know if you could do that before, but I can just keep stacking them on top of each other. I like that. Okay. So yeah, you've got that priority set.
So this will be an unload.
Oh, interesting.
What?
It kind of went all the frames and then all of the automated wiring
Yeah, we want both in
that
it.
were there.
The trouble is that we don't have enough modular frames being produced for some reason. I don't know if there's something messed up with our modular frame line.
Did you accidentally cut something off?
I don't think so.
Well,
Okay.
where are they being made? I think they're being made up above, right?
Yeah, I think they're the top level.
Yeah, I'm at the spot.
Is it 100%?
I'm just looking at them all. They all seem to be building.
I don't know.
One of them doesn't have enough. It has enough plates to run, but it's not full for plates.
I mean, that's fine as long as it's at 100%.
Yeah, they're all
Doing
100.
12
We're
a
only
minute.
making 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we're making 12 a minute. I mean, we could sloop it if we need more, but
We don't
do we
need
need that
more.
much more?
I just don't know what our production was supposed to be.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
it appears everything should be running correctly based off what I can see.
Yeah. How the heck do we get out of this thing?
So I dropped down. Where are you right now?
I figured a
Oh.
way out. Alright. Alright, so. Now that we got that, now we need to build the trains back to the other base. You want to do the other track and I'll do this one?
Yeah, I can run them, except the fact that I've got trucks on my route.
You can just delete them.
Sorry, guys. This fun while it lasted. Okay. Oh, what the hell?
What? What?
I ran a line, but it didn't run flat.
Weird.
If you want to take a second to look, it's actually kind of funny.
Okay,
You're all
hold
way
on.
down there, and I'm just too busy laughing at this thing.
Ah, yes. You have to build the straight
I know how
part
to.
first. Yeah.
I know how to fix it. It's just, it was a good laugh.
I also have a dog that wants to go out. So I'm going to try and finish this run and then take her out.
Okay. Oh, that's how you did it. Okay. That should be long enough to run a track. Nope. Railroad track is too short.
You have to do at least one one. You have to do like an 8 frame, I think. So like 2 4x4 frames to actually make it fit in track length, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it should have been that much, but
Alright. So we've run that over here. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to take this dog out. So stick around. I'll be back probably in like 5 minutes or so. But you'll be entertained by, oh, you know what? Here, I'm going to just, give me one moment. Do I have... We'll add in this.
what you do when
There we go, guys. I will add in a shatter glass here to keep you entertained.
am I not entertaining enough for you?
Just fixing it so that it's... Hit the screen. Oh, that one got messed up. Oh no. Sorry for those of you on TikTok. That got messed up there.
How dare you?
Alright. What? I don't know what happened there. Alright guys, sorry. I'll be right back in a minute.
Make sure that one ran. Oh, nope, that one went all wonky. That's all kinds of wrong. Let's see here. Did that run well enough? Yeah, good enough. I got like $10 that he's going to come back and he's going to be like, nope, not good enough, and fix a whole bunch of my work here. Yes. He's been the major train builder in all of our other games that we've played here. That should be fine. Yeah, it did fine. Okay. Perfect. Where does it end? Right there? Okay. Okay, I'll do it like this. What's the shortest I can build? There we go. Is that straight? Oh, no, I messed up. There we go. Perfect. I'll leave it at that. I'll just do a quick double check here. Sip my coffee, you know, while I run along the line and take a look at it again. Okay, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Let's just head back to the end, because if those trucks are deleted on that side as well as the trucks themselves, I can probably go make sure these are all empty. And say rip. I'm gonna just also remove these.
All
You
right.
need road barriers for trains, right?
I am back, guys. Sorry about that. No, we don't need road barriers for trains. And, oh man, I gotta fix so much of your track. I'm just kidding. I had the stream open while I was out. I heard you say that. Does look a little crooked though.
In some of your areas, yours looks a little crooked too, you know. It doesn't help that every time it changes elevation,
I know.
it wants to be weird.
Yeah. There's not really too much we can do about that, to be honest.
No, I was experimenting and I could minimize it by building it in certain ways.
Like, I could probably fix that by doing this.
Yeah, but it's still it's a slight bump, and I mean it looks better, but it's still also kind of weird.
Yeah. Alright, so, over here, I'm gonna let you put the
now
train
I've gotta fix
stations
this
in.
side.
I'm letting you do the train stations because my game's gonna crash if I do it.
Okay, give me a second. I had to, since you actually went and fixed your side for that one, I
know.
had to fix mine.
Actually, before we do
So-
anything here, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm assuming we want. Actually, I'll do it like this. I'm gonna build it slightly backwards. So it went freight, fluid.
Sorry, I might. We're not doing the fluid on this side.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have to place the thing first? How rude. Apparently I'm not allowed to cheat and place the station after. Oh, I see what you're doing.
I don't think this is gonna work though.
No. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it will. Properly, at least.
Alright.
I think it would need to be bigger.
Yeah. Which we don't have enough room for. So it's gonna be tricky here. Yeah,
So-
you can go down that way, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably, oh, hold on, how much space do I have left? Here-ish for the station, just to give you a little extra space for maneuverability.
So that would sort of be where that can go. If we do a bypass track, we do a bypass track here.
Okay,
So we do that there.
so,
That could fit like that. This one is going to come this way.
so we're not doing fluid at this one?
No.
So it'd be just an empty platform then. Oh, nope. My game crashed, do.
We need the train station to be up more anyway. The train station is going to need to be up more forward anyway.
Ah. Close without sending. Let me just...
Are you display capturing? Wow.
Yeah, right now I am. What, you judging me for that?
Yeah.
Well... You can judge me all you want.
I will. Oh! I crashed my game now too.
Oh god.
Well, they have a... Satisfactory has a dev stream, I believe, Wednesday next week. Or Tuesday next week? Something like that. So I'm hoping that they have some announcements of like bug fixes coming.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Ooh, I can use this as a moment to switch to my intermission screen. See how that actually looks now. Not too bad.
Oh, hold on, let me swap over and see what it looks like. Okay.
Yeah. I have a little bit of fun. I've got my background behind me, but the moving version of it is behind that.
Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3,
Okay, game's back up. Let's switch back.
4.
Sweet.
Are you kidding me?
Did you crash now? Yeah.
I can't believe the number of crashes I get in this thing.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on.
I guess I could pull up
Um,
server logs, but I'm not dealing with that right now.
Let's take a look here.
Oh no, I
So-
left my drink downstairs. Oh well.
Oh no. So it looks like it can be connected at that distance.
Yeah, it can be at that distance. I had moved everything up.
I figured you had.
And I just put in empty platforms just so we could see what the spacing was. I do have one thing, though, that we need to change. Actually, no, we can leave it like that.
Let's see.
That's going to be awkward.
Hmm.
Okay, so what if we go one more, and then we go down?
I adjusted the track a little bit, but
That's fine.
I've got it running now.
So, does this clear?
Transport.
Okay, that'll clear. Perfect.
Locomotive.
So, I have an issue with what you've done. This is fine for the train tracks there, but the train also has to go this way and come in this way.
Hmm.
So,
Well, feel free to adjust exactly what I've done there.
yeah.
I just set that up so I knew how wide out I needed it on the one side, really. Right now I'm just taking a loop around the track just to see how it is. Looking good so far.
Here, is that
This
too
train can
tight?
corner pretty
Yeah,
well.
It's too sharp.
Oh, oh, oh.
How sharp can I make this?
Ah. So, I just drove it around, and the train just slightly clips the building at the other base as it's leaving.
Yeah?
Like, it's like the very slightest, like it just basically touches the corner of it.
Huh. Okay, well,
Not the end of the world. I just thought it
no.
was funny. Put so much time and effort into that just so that it would look nice, but still have space, and then the train is still like, I like that. I'm gonna touch it. Okay.
I wonder if we have to move that back.
Oh shit! Runaway train. Oh, I will say this: the track looks pretty nice.
Like, if we had that. No, I don't think there's any easy way other than a circle.
Ooh, we have 148 power shards chilling in our depot
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do that. Okay, so that went to there, and then we went to there. Okay. Now, how are we gonna get this to work? We need a turnaround, like a U-turn somewhere. The only thing I'll say is if we were to do that,
Do what?
then we could probably
Uh-oh. What's he doing?
well, that hypertube might get in the way. But we can fix that. That's easy enough to move.
Ugh. One does not simply move the hypertubes.
I'm doing that hypertube for now. And then this runs here. Because we should be able to go from here into there. That goes down. Okay. And we go from here down a little bit, and then that comes up. It's too sharp. Shit. Okay. Plan
It's gonna
2.
probably need to be at least half a block back or a full block.
Let's just do this for a second. So if it was right there, that fits.
Yeah.
Okay, so we then go down from here, I think this still might be too sharp.
Might need to just kind of like do a zoop right here of 3 blocks or 4 blocks. Or you can do that.
So if we went straight here, that's still too sharp. Okay, we go straight from here, and that goes to there. Yeah, you want to put
This
that
is the
in
kind
there?
of loop.
Oh, wait, that's... Why is that going down? That's too sharp. That doesn't work either.
Oh. Yeah, it has to be the kind of loop that I just put in for the distance. Oh. You'll have to go from the other side, I think. You broke it.
No, you just have to... I had to move it back. We do that. I don't understand. Oh. Oh, hey.
Stop.
And that's gonna have to be invert 1.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. I mean, is this ideal? No.
Is it pretty?
Maybe.
No. But does it work? Yes.
Can we make this pretty? Yes. And I do think it looks sort of cool having the, like the trains are going to come like up and down and all that stuff. So that is sort of fun.
I do like that aspect of it.
Now, I do sort of want to try and... No. Alright, we need to... I don't know what we want to do about that. We might just leave it like that.
Only thing I can think of is frame underneath it. In some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Or maybe just like this single.
It just is a little bit weird because it touches the top, but it doesn't actually ramp up it.
I know. We could also do... I'm going to just take this out for a sec. We could maybe do...
Yeah, that could work.
And then
I'm
what I
gonna
was
get rid of these 2
thinking
beam connectors. There we go.
is like something like that into it, and then that. And
Okay, that's kind of
then
cool.
Maybe we do one more here. This would be a
I would put it more
over.
middle if you. Yeah.
I was just trying. I was at the wrong angle to see middle.
Yeah.
Oh no! Went downhill.
That went downhill fast, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, so from there...
Hold on. I think you might need to
I think
adjust this
needs,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I was doing this from the wrong angle, so...
Yeah.
How does
Okay.
that look?
Okay. I kind of like it. And then, hold on. Beam. Connector.
I actually have an idea. Hold on.
I just want to try something first. Up. How does that look, do you think?
I was thinking, what about something like that there? We get rid of the middle one. You can still put the beam connector there.
It needs the one going down.
Which one's going down?
The one in the middle.
Oh.
For the beam connector to work. But I am going to do this.
Don't know if I like how that was looking there.
Shoot. I'll move this down so you can see it better.
I don't like the cross beam, so I'm gonna take out the cross beam here. Okay, that was better.
There.
I also added one right there.
Yeah. I was just taking a
Okay.
second to look at it. I like it.
I like it a lot. I think it looks good. And at least like it makes it look like it was part of it. Now the last
Yeah.
thing I want to do,
Nice.
a little bit less noticeable, but okay.
I'm actually gonna do one change. I'm gonna adjust one of the beam connectors.
That's fine. Now, I'm going to crash my game here. I'm going to erase this. We're going to put in Great Platform. And my game crashes. I'll let you do the next one. We could just rotate out the crashes here.
There. That's better. Okay, so okay, I see what you're doing. So you're putting in the platforms.
Yeah, before I was just trying to do like sizing, so I was using like the non-actual platforms.
Just a question.
Yeah,
I believe it's the first one is fluid.
it is fluid on that one, but that'll be a different train.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about it. Oh, well, apparently that took out the whole thing. Gotta rotate that.
Okay. It lived.
I'll let you do the last one.
Oh my god.
There you go. Oh, shit.
Except there's,
This
I was
one's
about to say, except there's
backwards.
one issue.
Crashed my game.
You
Lovely.
don't really.
Yep. Crashed it again. Ugh. I need a crash counter. I think I might have to start doing that.
It's a factory crash simulator.
Yeah. Factory Crash Simulator Fridays.
Oh god.
I think before our Sunday stream, I will restart the server and just see if it clears up any of these bugs.
That would probably be a good idea.
I think
Yeah.
I was going to restart the server yesterday, and then I noticed you were on it, so I held off.
No, if you mentioned something, I would have hopped off for a moment.
Oh, you were recording or something, so I didn't care to do that. Alright. So, we've got train tracks to go down. We got trains coming up. Trains going down there. Okay, so I need to work down here. So we know that this is the right height, so... So that can go there. You want to... we got to figure out how it's going to come up and where. Alright,
Hold
so...
on. Ooh, that is a very, very snug fit. And by snug, I mean the top of the train is literally in the floor by a smidge.
That's okay. I have a solution for this. Hold on. Hold on.
Time.
Apparently my time is being demanded.
Oh no.
So very demanding. That being said, though, I don't want to stay up too super late, so I might actually be calling it quits in the next little bit.
Sure. I think I messed that up. Yeah, I did. I didn't go over quite far enough. Ah, fudge. Are you kidding me? Well, I'll make this easier here. Hey, my game didn't crash.
That's a miracle.
Really is. Alright.
So you're you're putting inverted.
Yep.
That's too funny. I mean, that is definitely a solution.
And does it work?
Oh,
That wasn't straight. Hold on.
yeah, looks like it does.
Perfect. Problem solved.
It's a very snug fit. Oh, stop.
I need you to back that up, please. Alright. You mind bringing it up this way for a sec? I want to make sure this clears coming out.
Oh, damn it. Toggle this. I can't. That's what's wrong. I'm having that glitch where I can't toggle the switch.
Hold on. Well, you're too far forward to toggle it.
Oh no, I got out and was trying to toggle it because I've done that before.
Ah. We go back over there to see how it looks.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Alright, just give it full power. I want to see how it looks.
God
no,
damn it.
going through it.
Shit.
That was totally on purpose, too.
Did you not at least put a brake on there?
No, I
now?
wanted to watch you go flying off. It was completely on purpose.
I'm kind of sad that it didn't let me launch it.
Alright, let's see. So going down, that one works. Going through here, nothing's hidden. Going out. Aww.
Well, we know the buffer stops work real well.
How did it look there? Did you...
It looked pretty good.
Alright. Alright, so that one we're good. So, we're gonna have one train that's gonna be going here. So that works. And then that'll merge there. Gonna do that.
Do we want to do what we did on the other side and adjust it to grip metal
Where?
underneath the train? Because
No.
the
I
road on
think-
that side is grip.
Maybe. I don't know. Let's worry about that a little bit later.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay. We'll have to do a little bit of adjustment here. But that's looking a lot better. This looks crooked.
There.
Okay. Now, we need to fix the hypertube that I deleted. So,
Oh, yes. I forgot about that. That would have been an interesting moment. Try to take the hypertube to the other base.
yeah, especially because the
Stick out.
hypertube is also going through it right over here, too. So, we're going to have to take that part out. Alright, so, I think we could just go under this.
We would have to because that's a little tall to go over it. I put 2. I'm gonna set it to noodle.
Oh, I was doing curve.
I mean, it noodled it down nicely. And then curve would probably look good for that spot.
All right,
Or noodle. That looks good.
that's curve. But
Either way,
okay,
it looks good.
yeah, that looks good.
Well, you know what we have to do now? Make sure it works. Oh yeah. Looked good. Are you trying to creep through that spot too?
Yeah, but I didn't seem to do it. See, right there. There we go. And then let me.
You're really having a hard time with that, aren't you?
I got through.
Yeah, after some struggle.
Yeah. All right, that looks good. The train tracks look good.
Yes, they do. Let's see. Will we get the... Oh, yep. Didn't hear the thunk, unfortunately.
Oh, I had turned my head. I don't think I had enough speed.
But, yeah. With this, I'm probably gonna call it for myself for tonight.
I'm just gonna finish up the belting so that the train becomes operational.
Okay, yeah, that shouldn't be too much more. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for myself.
Alrighty, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for helping.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I know. It feels weird because, like, I say I have to work early, but I'm used to working late.
I know.
So, like, the 9 a.m. shift I have tomorrow, most people wouldn't think of as early, but it is to me.
You know what? Having been someone that swapped from like an evening or afternoon shift to a 9 to 5 again, it really is rough. People don't really realize how much of a change it is on your like schedule in your life.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So we're taking out all these belts.
Okay.
And then, oh, and that one. You don't need the wall hole. Well, we'll leave the wall holes for now. Alright, so. This is going to that one, and then that's that. Alright, so. This one's nothing. This one is steel beams. And then that one is going to be the one I have to split up. So.
Well, see ya.
See you later, man.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, so. This one will go a little higher. And this one will be at that height. So this that height. Alright, that's level. And then this is the other one. This is the modular frame one, so we'll do that one at this height. Actually, I think this one needs to be lower. So I think that this actually needs to be like right there. That goes straight? Yeah. Take that out. And then this one can go right there. So we'll do that one there, that one there. Is that pretty straight? No, that can go up more. I think that might be one too high now. It is. There you go, H. Okay, can't nudge that one. Alright, so that height, there we go. That's straight. And then I'm gonna just zoop this down a little bit. Just so we have a wall to work off of. Because this one is gonna go right there. And then this one, oh, that too tight? Alright, so I think I either need to maybe there. Yeah. And then we can go to there. This would be unload. And that one's unload. And then out the right side, which is the tall one, that is going to be modular frames. And then this side is going to be automated wiring. And that's steel beams, which are being used, but I am worried about it backing up. So I wonder if I should actually do something like what I did over there. We're going to add in that. And we'll do an overflow. We'll bring wall here. Wall hole. Okay. Right there. And then put that down here. To there. So now if it overflows, it'll go into that awesome sink. And we can now put in a train. One, two, three. We only need 3 for this one. We've added a little bit of buffer room for other stuff. All right. Ooh, okay, so we only have the 2 stations, but we do need to name them. This one will be the dam base, because this is where our dam is. So we've got, it's not actually a dam, but we like to like it. It's got like the waterfall, so it sort of feels like a hydroelectric dam here. And then we'll go timetable. Can't name it from here, so we'll have to write it. So let's turn on self-driving. Okay, that's gonna load. This will be Desert Enclave. So we know which one it is. Actually, while it's doing that, let's go to Customizer. Alright, so let's see how this does. Bit of clipping there. I might fix that in a bit. And that looked okay. Bit tight, not bad. Nice. Okay, so that runs smoothly. I'm going to jump out now. And now we need to make sure everything unloads correctly. So this should have the single one come out, and then that one should be the split. Yeah, okay. Steel goes out, automated wiring. Perfect. Perfect. Everything's working as we wanted. Although this should be center is anything. I don't know why it's doing overflow already. There we go. It was hitting a bottleneck up there, so it was causing it to overflow slightly. We should be good. Do that for that one as well, just to make sure they don't do that later. Perfect. All right, so that is our first train base. Now we're going to put in some block signals. Well, we don't have any other trains yet. We will later on. So we don't want them to collide. We may need to put in some pathing signals too, but but I will worry about that after. So that. Okay. So this will make sure that we don't have any train collisions around this base. I'm less concerned over there. The train pretty much just runs the whole way there and back. We might have another train go down it at some point. But for now, we don't need it. And what happened to this? Weird. I think the game is telling me it's time to call it. Alright, whoop! Fell off the edge there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're going to call it. We will be back, I'll be back on Sunday, 8:30 Pacific for more Satisfactory. We have another base that we're going to be putting some trains in. And then continuing to expand our oil so that we can build some smokeless powder and put some guns in the game. Now that we got Noblest, will be a little nicer too. But it's starting to look good. We're starting to get some good improvements in the base now. We got the power shards sort of sorted out, so it's a little bit more production there. So things are going well. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to hit that like, subscribe, follow, any of the others. I think those are the main ones that you get across all the platforms. Feel free to check out like YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. I'm on all those, so. Alright guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you Sunday.